Greetings, everyone. You've got it live on Tuesday night coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me at the table, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we've also got Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. We've got the visiting team facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Edwards drives in, and he comes up with the deuce. And here's Jones. There's the three. De Silva with the rebound. To the left wing. Fires from deep. Bonga pulls it in. Here's Pokusevski. Edwards defending. There's Davies. And the layup's good off the glass.
I just love when teams make it work down low.
And just about a minute into the first quarter. And here's Edwards from the arc. Buries the long-range jumper. Edwards got 5 now.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. One-on-one fast break. Shoots it. Misses that one. His first miss of the night. 2 for 3. Now let's send it over to David Aldridge, who was able to talk with Phil Jackson.
Now, I talked with him about the challenges of guarding someone like Trae Young. Coach said, as soon as he crosses half court, you got to be on him. I told our guys, no separation. Of course, this defense will have to be very aggressive if they hope to stop Trae. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Drains it from beyond the arc. Edwards gone 3 for 4 here from the field. Here's Jones. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
It's his first trip to the line. And so Jones nails both of them.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Edwards against Jones. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Lundberg. Offensive rebound. Jones, the pass to Pokusevski. From outside, off the mark.
They're close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
No good with the triple. Pass to Bonga. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Throw good, Edwards.
Shooting for the away team.
He's perfect from the line this time. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in.
2 minutes remaining in the first 2 minutes.
Outside, Jones. Pass to Davies.
Away team foul. Lucic. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Lundberg. It's hauled in by Edwards.
And, guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Bonga, the pass to Davies. And a miss there on the triple. Right wing, Lucic. Got 3 off the mark. Bonga deciding where to go with it. It's good from long range. Bonga's got 5 now.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Lucic tried to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. And they're moving it up. Manga, the pass to Pokusevski. 40 seconds left here in the first quarter. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Pokusevski's got his second basket of the night.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
Outside Edwards. Off target from three-point range. Over to the left wing. Bonga, no good. Pass to De Silva. From deep. Lundberg grabs the rebound. Here's Pokusevski. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. They lead by 5. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
Can't leave anyone uncovered around Ntilikina. He is so adept at exploiting situations like that.
There's a good screen. Giffey. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Launches a three. Power down with both hands.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Good on the shot. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Now, here's Washington. Guarded closely. Goes up from the top of the key. Buries it from three-point range.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
They set the pick. Takes the three. Knocks down the three ball.
And I like how he draws the attention on the inside and then the nice little kick out in rhythm for the jumper.
Jones sets the pick for Washington. Wide open. Booker pulls it in.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
It's tipped. 3-on-3. The shot. Great D on that shot, and it's off the mark. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Washington inside. Jones kicks to Washington. That's in, coming off an assist from Jones. Washington's got 5 now.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Kicks it out to Booker. The tray. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. And they're on the break. Here's Jones. Nice move. And then Jones with the jam.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
There's 1:54 left now here in the second. They set the pick. Launches it. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They got to get a hand in the face.
Ntilikina kicks to Jones. Pass to Washington. Lets the three fly. Back to Jones. Now, here's Washington. Defense right on him. Basket counts.
As the game has gone along, they've gotten more and more aggressive on the backboard.
He's covered by Washington. There's 57 seconds left here in the second. And he lays it straight in.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
A floater, and the layup is good. Washington's got 7 points here in this quarter.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
There's the pick. Puts up a deep three. And Jones pulls it down.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard. And priority number one has got to be the finish, guys, not the fancy stuff.
Down low. Booker, no good. Outside, Jones. That one goes. Count it. Jones has got his second basket of the night.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And the first half is now in the books. Up by 11. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Right around this time, I would find out who my teammates were on the All-Star roster. Sadly, I was unable to play alongside Kenny. Sad for him.
And let's talk now about that first half. What a commanding start for the home team.
Their bench came in.
Thank you for being with us.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Edwards with a strong contribution so far in this one.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
They've got Jones, and it's Pokuševski in at the four-man position. And that's the group for Phil Jackson as we begin the second half.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
And here's Edwards from the arc. Pokuševski grabs the miss. Pokuševski's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Jones. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. And that one falls for Jones. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Lucic. A three-pointer off the mark.
That's not how you want to come out of the break. 3 straight misses. They need to settle in quick.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
Cuts off the pass. It's deflected. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Pokuševski with the ball. He's got 5. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Lucic. They need this. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. De Silva, no good.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Jones is gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Pass to De Silva. At the elbow, Edwards. Lucic. Count that bucket.
A much-needed bucket after clanking their first 4 shots.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. It's good. Lundberg's got his first basket. Now 10 points for him. Six on the shot clock. Beyond the arc. Connects from three-point range.
3 points.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the 3.
1:53 left in the third. Pass to Davies. Takes a 3. Pokusevski with the bucket. Pokusevski's got 8.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Now Edwards. Over Jones. Edwards, no good.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
1:11 left in the third quarter of the game. Edwards with the screen. Here's De Silva. Sinks the three-pointer. He has 5. They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
Davies, and he makes good on the layup. Davies has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open 3, that's the key to efficient offense.
Defended by Jones, and he uses the glass on the layup.
And you can just see the defender just way too slow. And he got burnt there for the layup. That's where speed can kill.
Pokusevski with the bucket.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Good on the bucket.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Edwards gone 4 of 9 in field goal attempts. Edwards against Jones. Fires for 3. There's the triple. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Not just playing selflessly, but also making a smart decision with the ball.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Got to at least show a little heart out here.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
First personal foul. First team foul.
They set the pick. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Ntilikina. Pass to Washington. Fires the 3. Ntilikina gets the bucket.
An average threat from beyond the arc. Ntilikina needs to keep working on that part of his game.
Greg, we've heard some veteran players and coaches say the league is skewing too young.
Well, because of the salary cap, you're often forced to play some younger guys, and they don't quite have a feel for the game yet. So possibly the product suffers, but it also gives you a chance to develop these young players in your system.
fast break. Here they come. And he dunks it down.
Loves to push the pace. When the break is on, Ntilikina taking full advantage.
Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Washington kicks to Ntilikina. Now, here's Washington. He's guarded close. Out to the right wing. Fires the three. That one, no good.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Pass to Ntilikina. Lock at 6. Booker pulls it in. Right wing. A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Sinks that one from the post.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
Washington's gone 5 of 11 from the field. He's covered by Washington. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Can't hit the putback. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Washington's got 7 points for the quarter. Well, a lot of former NBA players have a hard time, RJ, giving credit to current NBA stars. Why do you think that is?
I think so quickly we don't hold next generation to the same standard as prior generations. I don't get into all of that stuff about who is better and who is greater. I just focus on the growth of the game.
Pass to Booker. Shot clock at 6. Oh, good on the triple. 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now, here's Washington. Pulls it up. Basket good. And so they get the victory here at home. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just...
Basketball fans, you've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you exciting NBA action. I'm Brian Anderson, here with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. And with us on the sidelines, we've got Allie LaForce. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Here's Mirotic. No good with a jumper from the wing. Here's Bonga. And it's Mirotic with the rebound. On the break. There's the steal. Here's Bonga. Off target at the rim. Over to the wing. Here's Bolmaro. Up and in on the layup.
The first good move in a long chess match between these coaching staffs.
Yeah, now we get to see the counterplay. How you respond is half the battle out there.
Bonga. That's good. And it's Jones with the assist.
Kick to the outside, heads-up play, cognizant of the entire floor.
Knocked away. Pass to Lundberg. To the middle. Here's Mirotic. And he goes in for the dunk.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
Now here's Pokusevski. And it's blocked. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Pass to Lundberg. Clock at 2.
Far from an ideal start, only 1 for 5. Let's see if they can turn it around.
I have to admit, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
With some arc, and he sinks the layup.
There's a touch of artistry to the floater. Takes feel as much as skill.
Jones in the post. Here's Pokusevski. No good from outside. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Pass to Mirotic. Let's go with a 3. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's Lundberg to stop the run. Can't get it to go, making him 0 for 2. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. With the drive. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
The home team calls timeout. And here's Jones. This one for 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Well, it's a 3-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Home team foul. Davies. First personal foul. Second team foul.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Pass to Mirotic. Right wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Bolmaro. Here's Mirotic.
And I'll tell you what, he sees the man's going to kick the ball out. Wow. That was great anticipation.
Here's Bonga. Now Jones, 5 to shoot. To the paint, second chance shot, and the layup is up and in. He's got 5.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
And a miss there on the triple. From 20 feet. And Pokashevsky gets it to go. 35 seconds left in the first quarter. Fires the 3. Pass to Mirotic. Puts up a 3. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
3 points.
16 seconds left to play in the first. Now here's Jones. Defense right on him. Now here's Pokashevsky. Launches it. That one is off. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Up by 5. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
You know, they've been relentless in how they attack the paint.
Well, if they're going to be that ferocious inside, this defense is in for a long night.
And it's Washington missing. Brooks, the pass to McCormick. Outside for Brooks. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. The visitors with the ball. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Pass to Washington. Launches it from deep. Unable to get that one.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
Rob. In transition. Oh, there's the alley. Hammers the lob through.
And you can tell they're in sync right now, expertly turning the steal into fast break points.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brooks. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute to play. Washington against Brooks. The floater. And it's Washington missing. Oh, it's stolen away. The shot's good. Brooks with it. No made baskets yet. There's a screen. Driving in. And he throws it down with one hand.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Washington's shot is good.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
Now here's Brooks. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
Inside. To the paint. Jones with some nice D.
Might like a do-over there. Quality look inside.
And he banks in the layup.
Great recognition. Understanding that that one is all him.
Yeah, beating everyone up the floor and finishes off the break.
And it's Brooks missing. number 2 in around 3 minutes gone by.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
Here's Washington. Carries it down low. Washington's got his second basket of the game.
And they're trending in the right direction after a rough first quarter from the field.
1:35 left to play in the first half. There's the 3. Doesn't go for him.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
With the floater, and he lays it up and in. Washington's got 6.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Fires in the triple.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
To the left side wing. Ntilikina gets the bucket.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
41 seconds left in the first half. Soft touch off the glass.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Brooks against Washington. To the wing, right side. Brooks defending. Shot clock at 5. There's the screen. He shoots it. McCormick with a rebound.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
The drive by Brooks, and down it goes. Jam that one home.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. They lead by 1. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action.
What a rookie class. Here we are, taking the award down to the wire. I don't know who's going to win it, but it's been fun watching them ball out, Shaq.
Even at this point, I'm not sure there's a...
You look at their success so far, and the result is great execution. They're playing within themselves and within the system.
Which I suppose. Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to...
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. They've got Alexei Pokashevsky, and it's Jones in at the point guard position. Pass to Lundberg. That's good, and it's Jones with the assist. Jones has got 5 assists tonight.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Here's Mirotic. Defended by Jones. To the wing on the left. 6 to shoot. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
They've got Alexei Pokashevsky, and it's Bonga in at the small forward position. It's Pokashevsky on the wing. The 3. He drops it from range. Give him 8 points now.
Well, that's just excellent offense. If the defense is giving that up, you've got to take it.
A great job to establish position and square up.
First personal foul, first team foul.
And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. They've got Alexei Pokashevsky, and it's Lundberg in at the 2 guard. Pass to Pokashevsky. Knocks down the triple. Pokashevsky's got 5 points.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Defended by Jones. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. They've got Alexei Pokashevsky, and it's Bonga in at the three. Back to Jones. Out to the wing. Just three to shoot. Here's Bonga. Can't connect from 13 feet out. Bonga has gone 1 of 5 from the field. Pass to Balmaro. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, but also credit the offense there. That's making a play when you really need it, and they need more of it.
And yep, it's good.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
They set the pick. Jones from outside. It doesn't go for him. Driving to the basket. Count it.
Able to get a layup out of that one. That's just soft defense there.
The home team calls timeout. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Pass to Pokashevsky. There's the triple. And it's Mirotic with the rebound.
Yeah, not his best night in terms of shot selection. Lucky for him, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
The home team on D. They lead by 1. For the lead. Can't hit that one. Nice D from Pokashevsky. And here's the fast break.
First team foul.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
It's his first trip to the line. And he knocks down the first one. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
No luck on that one.
Well, his team has the lead, but this has to be a bit of a concern for him. The shot isn't falling, and it's been a forgettable night.
Here's Lundberg. 2 points. That one goes. We've got 1:13 left in the third quarter. Shot clock at 6. Goes back up. And it's good on the lay-in.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
Jones from outside. He's off on that one. Pass to Balmaro. Into the lane. Here's Mirotic. And stolen by Jones. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clock.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
A sequence like that really does sting. I'll tell you that much.
Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Here's Bonga. With 4 on the clock. Can't get it to drop. And we've reached the end of the third. Up by 4. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from... And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Now that is an elite level dig. What a great pass.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Back to Washington. Takes it inside. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Now Brooks. The three. The shot, no good. Washington with the ball. Checked by Brooks.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. Six on the shot clock. The layup off target.
Yeah, credit the defense there, not allowing the easy layup.
Washington passes to Jones. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Brooks outside. Hits the three-pointer.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
Washington against Brooks. Washington outside. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul, first team foul.
And that one falls for Washington.
At the line for 2.
And so Washington nails both of them. The visitors with the ball. The three is up. Sends it home from three-point land.
Got his man all tangled up. I mean, serious crossover.
Misses the layup.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
And there's the drive. Uses the glass on the layup. Washington's got 6 in the quarter.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Oh, swiped away. Here's Ntilikina. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth. And there's a 3-second violation. On the wing, Brooks. Here's the pick. Out left to the wing. They swipe it. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. An easy 2 on the layup.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
1:11 left to play in the fourth.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
First personal foul, first team foul.
So the first one drops, and that narrows the gap to 7.
Monty Brooks. 2 shots.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
He's going to be kicking himself all night. This isn't the time to be wasting opportunities.
Just 5 on the clock. And it's off from 3-point range. Washington outside. There's 47 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
Offensive board. Oh, he packs it down.
That is incredible.
And he hammers in the reverse slam. And here's Jones.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Checking in for the away team. Number 1, Milan.
And so they get the victory here at home. This one was in the balance right until the final.
on 2K Sports with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony. This is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. We've got the visiting team facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
You get the sense there is a level of intensity right out of the gates.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Off target from outside. Edwards defending with the drive. Shields. No good on the three. Fast break. Here we go. First quarter of play. 1 minute played. No coverage that time.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
They get the rebound. Outside for Mirotic. The three. Cranes it from beyond the arc.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I was able to catch up with the head coach of the home team. When I asked him how hard it is to game plan for Paul George, he just chuckled. He said he's one of the hardest guys in the league to guard. I really challenged our team to make sure we're communicating whenever he has the ball. It will be, as always, a team-first approach to slowing down PG-13. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, thanks. Pass to Balmoro. 5 to shoot. Driving inside. Shields. The teardrop falls in. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Edwards with the screen. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Nailed from three-point land.
80% from the field to start, playing with a ton of confidence.
Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Here's De Silva. To the right side. Lucic. His three-pointer is off the mark.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
1:58 left in the first quarter. Outside for Mirotic. From outside the arc. Hits it from three-point range. Mirotic has got 6 points.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Oh, here's Edwards. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, pass to Balmoro. Out to the right wing. Puts up a three. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. And here's the fast break. .54 seconds left here in the opening quarter. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
First team foul.
First free throw is good. So he gets them both.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
.41 seconds left in the first quarter. Shields outside Mirotic. Mirotic, a screen on Edwards. Shoots the three. De Silva with the rebound. Edwards inside. Mirotic is there. Pass to Edwards. Here's De Silva. Goes back up. Rebounded by Balmoro.
You will have to finish harder than that if you want to convert in traffic.
Takes the three. Second chance effort. Can't capitalize inside. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Up 1. And we'll be back right. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Guys, I love their defense in that first period. They were in position and just challenging shots.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you could see the results.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play. Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Home team foul. 0. First personal foul. First team foul.
Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. From outside, off the mark.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And it's Napier missing. And here is Brooks. He doesn't hit that one.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Here's the screen. Inside. The 3 ball. Kept alive. Six to shoot. That one falls.
Well, the defense wants to keep the ball out of that area. Why? Because if it gets in there, most players are going to finish.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Brooks. Now Napier. Still scoreless. They set the screen. Driving in. The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
Defensive foul. Number 7.
They're not having much success at all right now.
Kevin, I would shuffle the lineup if I were their coach a little bit just to try to find something that works.
Here's Cozier. Just 5 on the clock. There's the 3. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. And here's the break. Stolen by Brooks. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
There's the screen. Stolen by Brooks. One-on-one here. Pass to McCormick. Over to the wing. Out to Brooks. Shot clock at 5. Can't cash in from close range.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
McCormick with the rebound. Here's Cozier. Carries it from 3-point range. He's got 5.
You cannot leave him alone like that, especially from long range.
We've got 1:08 left to play in the first half. Makes it off the glass.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And it's off from 3-point range. Pass to Booker. There's the pick. Giffey. Another shot. Booker finds Napier. Stolen by Brooks. Here's Quizair. Pass to Brooks. Here's McCormick. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And that'll do it for the first half of competitive game so far. They lead by 4. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
Thanks for stopping.
Well, I think for the home team, I don't look at win-loss records at this point. I want to see improvement from game to game.
I wish fans saw it that way. And now let's talk about that first half. What a battle it's been for the home team.
Their work on the glass has been...
Thanks for spending half.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. From the arc, they get it again. Three-pointer. It's good from long range. 6 points for him.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Out to Edwards. Six on the shot clock. And he goes in for the dunk.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Balmaro, the pass to Mirotic. So the wing on the left. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Here's Edwards. Lays it up off the glass. Edwards got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Outside Mirotic. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. And good that time.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
A tight game here in Utah. Here's Edwards. The shake. And it's good on the way in. Edwards got 4 points in the quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pass to Balmaro. Taken away. And they're running. A pull-up. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
And since halftime, this has become an intense ball game.
They are getting after it hard. It has become a real battle out there.
That one doesn't go. Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
And the foul called on Edwards. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Shields. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 6 points for him.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Out left to the wing.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Outside Edwards. Here's De Silva. And the three off target.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Driving the lane. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. And there's a minute 45 left in the third. Out to Edwards. To the middle. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
And with their hot shooting here in the second half, their field goal percentage over 50% now for the game.
Edwards defending. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
We've got 1:13 left to play here in the third, and the shot goes in.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Outside Mirotic. And he's good on the three ball. Mirotic has got 5 points now this quarter.
And they're showing much more focus here in the second half. More effort as well. And their offense starting to show signs of life.
To the wing right side. Shot clock at 6. Pass to De Silva. Jacks up a three. A three-pointer is right on target. De Silva's got 5 points so far. De Silva's gone 1 of 2 shooting from three. Here he goes. Outside for Mirotic. Out to the right wing. Mirotic the screen. Shields. No good with the triple. Spins. They swipe it. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. They lead by 5. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your point guard. Survey the floor, serve it up on time and on target.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. There's a screen. Here's Brooks. Buries it down low.
And they've really gotten on track here in the second half. After that shaky start, the field goal percentage steadily climbing. They couldn't make anything in that first break.
Back to Napier. Over Brooks. And it's Napier missing.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Puts it up. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Here's Quizair. And they call over the back here. Too much contact.
An occasional over-the-back call is fine with him. That's just how he plays and how he attacks the glass.
Now, they like to fly in at the last moment rather than establish position early.
Back to Napier. Brooks covering. Shots good by Booker. Booker's got his first basket of the night.
Well, easy money, right? I like the strategy. Go inside, get a high percentage look.
Here's Quizair. Back to Brooks. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Here's Quizair. Deflects the pass. Napier feeling it out a bit. And here's the fast break. Here's McCormick. The big dunk at the end of the break.
Such opportunistic basketball right there. And that's when they desperately needed it.
Now here's Napier. Brooks covering. Booker is screen on Brooks. Lobbed up there for Booker. And oh, here we go. Brooks got it. The fast break chance for three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Now, here's Napier. Tight defense on him. Booker is screen on Brooks. Throws it up high. One-on-one fast break. To tie it up. And he sinks the layup.
Number 16.
And this game is tied up now.
Armani Brooks.
Here's Napier. 1:53 left in the fourth. Pass to Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Brooks, the best to McCormick. There's a good screen. Here's Gobert. Pocket six. Oh, and they take the lead.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Brooks outside. Here's Gobert. He takes it in. They get the rebound. It's Brooks on the wing. Over Napier. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
Here's the screen. And he's going up for the alley-oop.
You know, two things happen there. Excellent coverage on the shot, and then finish the possession securing the boards.
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And it's going to be out of bounds. They'll keep possession. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. So I'm looking at the clock, and guys, the situation. What do you think we're going to see next?
And they have just enough time for a catch and shoot here. It has to be an immediate shot, though. That's their only hope.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Mirotic. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot. No good. And so they get the victory here at home. That was a fun night of basketball.
Hi, everybody. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Berry, our distinguished analyst. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Alexei Pokashevsky, and it's Lundberg in at the shooting guard position. It's Edwards with a drive. It's hauled in by Pokashevsky. Here's Bonga. Pass to Jones. Here's Bonga. Three-pointer. He can't get that one to fall. And he lobs it up top. Ball stolen. For the finish.
Yes, sir.
Oh!
That's what you tune in for right there. Wow. And Poku with the processing speed just got rid of that one quick.
Edwards with it. Five on the clock. From down in the low post, it goes. Jones feels it out. Over to the left wing. Bonga, pass to Pokashevsky. Clock at 6. Shot from the wing. And all around the rim that time before dropping.
And another good read from Poku, just understanding when to get rid of it.
Fires for 3. Nails it from 3.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. I caught up with the home team's head coach. I asked him how he plans to slow down Paolo Banchero, and coach told me, look, he's an all-star, so you've got to guard him with your whole team. He's big, he's strong, he can punish you down low, but he's also quick and has the ability to beat you on the perimeter. We'll have to be disciplined tonight, B.A.
Great work, Allie. Thanks.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Here's Bonga. And the three-pointer goes. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Here's Edwards. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And stolen by Edwards.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Stolen by Jones. To the middle. Picked it out of midair. Here's Edwards. Jones grabs the board. 1:44 left in the first. Here's Pokashevsky. The 3 is up. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
How about the 7-footer out there knocking down threes? Poku from distance.
They set the screen. The layup misses. And here comes the break. Here's Lundberg. Misses the 3. And they're on the break. Sweet little floater.
When a player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Now here's Jones. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And Pokashevsky gets it to go.
Does so much out there to stretch out the defense when he's out on the perimeter, and he drains the triple.
40 seconds left to play in the first. And the shot goes in. He's got 5.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
To the wing on the left. Picked by Pokashevsky. .23 seconds left in the first quarter. Soft touch off the glass. Pokashevsky's got 8.
Now that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
And here's Edwards. 5 points in the game. And the 3 off target. Got a piece of it. He got it up. No good on the buzzer beater. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Leading by... Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
Washington finds Jones. Back to Washington. Takes a 3. And Booker pulls it down. Shot from the low post is good.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Washington inside. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Ntilikina. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Down low. Here's Booker. And Booker with the jam.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
Washington outside. Pass to Ntilikina. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
No debate there. He got hammered.
First free throw is good.
At the line for 2, number 40.
It's both from the stripe.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. And there's a pick. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And they've really been more consistent from the field this quarter.
Out to the wing. From deep. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now. And here they come. Comes up empty down low. To the left side wing. To the inside. Outside Jones. Pass to Washington. Back to Jones. Clock is at 3. They get the rebound. Out to the right wing. That one's good. This game is all even. He's got 5.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Outside Booker. No good with the triple. Oh, it's stolen. Booker with the jam.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
Execution with pace, that's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
From outside the arc. And that one fall for him. He's 0 for 2. 52 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Good.
Yeah, this story in the second quarter much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
From the arc. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
And they found a nice flow offensively here in the second period.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Washington passes to Jones. Booker defending. Back to Jones. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. They lead by a bucket. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
And fellas, a whole month, that's a long time. Matter of fact, around certain company, hours or even minutes.
Getting points from that second unit was clutch. Depth protects you against injury, but it can also win a game for you.
Yeah, and those starters are going to have this.
And that'll do it for us.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
The visitors with the ball. 2-point game. They've got Alexei Pokashevsky, and it's Bonga in at the small forward. Driving in.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising, in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
From downtown. That shot, no good.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
They've got Alexei Pokashevsky, and it's Bonga in at the 3. For the lead. No good. Bonga has gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. From outside, off the mark.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
First team foul.
The visitors with the ball. They've got Alexei Pokashevsky, and it's Lundberg in at the shooting guard.
Oh, wow. Oh, my. That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. They set a pick. Pass to De Silva. Kept alive. To the left wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside Edwards. Over Jones. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Coming out stone cold here. Sometimes the break will do that to you.
Doesn't go that time. A tight game here in Utah. Beyond the arc. Jones grabs the board.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
And the pass goes out of bounds. They'll turn it over.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
It's Edwards on the wing, defended by Jones. Edwards gets the bucket.
All right, after 4 misses, they finally get one to go. That has to be a big relief for the offense after beginning this half on a bit of a cold streak.
Here's Lundberg. Offline with a 3. Bonga pass to Pokuševski. It's Pokuševski on the wing. Pass to Lundberg. And no good. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. For the lead. And he takes it up and lays it in.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Jones against Edwards. Outside Jones. Pass to Pokuševski. From about 19. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. Pokuševski's got 10 points in the game. Edwards looking it over. Drops in the layup for 2.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Jones drives in. Out left to the wing. Here's Lundberg. He's off on the layup.
Yeah, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
First personal foul. First team foul.
1:19 left to play in the third quarter here. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
You know, that was an excellent play right there. Using his strength to power through contact.
Shot clock at 6. Takes the 3. That shot off the mark. Edwards against Jones. Pass to Pokuševski. Here's Lundberg. On target from range. He's got 5.
0 defense. You can't let a good shooter have the wide open 3.
Here's Edwards. To the wing, right side. Pass to De Silva. And there's the screen. And the layup is good off the glass. De Silva's gotten his first basket of the night.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Jones against Edwards. Jones, the pass to Pokuševski. There's the triple. The shot no good. Now Edwards. Got it up. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Leading by 3. And don't go away. We'll be back. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And the visitors call time here. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey guys, over that break I was able to catch the message that the visiting team coach was giving to his team. They said in the huddle, this is it, no excuses, let's figure out a way to win. A couple of players spoke as well, firing up their teammates. A great ending could be in store, guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Outside for Booker. He's guarded by Washington. He's off on that one. To take the lead. Ntilikina gets the bucket.
Now Frank looking better and better here on the offensive end.
The home team calls timeout. He's guarded by Washington. And he banks in the layup.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
On the wing, Jones. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. And they're not happy with the call here.
First team foul. At the line for the away team, Brian.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And he makes the first. And so he hits both. He's guarded by Washington, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line, and here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul.
First team foul.
Every call matters.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
The first free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both shots. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. The three ball. Unable to get that one. Washington's gone 2 of 5 tonight. The home team calls timeout.
And one thing I've learned through the years is no matter the situation, there are always adjustments you can make.
They're not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Going inside. Can't connect from short range.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
They're just trying to hold on to this lead, Grant.
And right now, you just can't afford to be careless.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
Out to the wing. He's guarded by Washington. Launches a three. He buries it from 3.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Looking to win the run. Knocks down the long J.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
A great example out here of just a no-quit team continuing to compete until the final buzzer.
Pass to Booker. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Ntilikina. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Drills it from deep.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Oh, it's blocked by Washington. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Washington. He's guarded by Washington. Outside Booker. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
Well, that's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Good on the first. And that brings him within 2 here. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here.
To the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
Out to the right wing. To tie it up. That one no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Personal foul, second team foul.
He drops the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
And just like that, this game is a 2-possession affair.
To the paint. Pass to Washington. Fires from deep. And Booker pulls it down. In transition, here they come. And it goes straight through with a swish.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. $19 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Just 5 to shoot. Puts up a deep 3. And no good. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves, but at the end of the day,
Welcome and happy holidays from 2K Sports. It's time for NBA action. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. We've got the visiting team facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Pokuševski, and it's Davies in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Balmore. And Mirotic kicks to Brooks. Outside for Mirotic. Clock at 4. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks.
Yeah, that's a good way to start the game. Nice inside bucket right there.
Jones looking for an opening. Pass to Pokuševski. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Pokuševski's gone 50% from the arc. 1 of 2. The drive by Brooks. And Jones pulls it down. Here's Bonga. The 3. Trains the three-pointer.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Now here's Jones. Takes it inside. Good.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket?
They're getting beat up pretty badly out there.
I don't care what anybody says. You can't keep the status quo. If it ain't working, you got to make some changes. And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
It's an 8-point differential. Here's Balmore. Pass to Mirotic. Thrown back. And here we go. One burnt shot's good.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Here's Balmora. Outside Mirotic. Out to the right wing. 5 on the clock. Mirotic the screen. Balmora's shot is off.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling.
Outside Jones. Banked in off the glass. Jones has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I was able to catch up with the head coach of the home team. Now, we spoke briefly about how critical it is to slow down Paolo Banchero. Coach said he can be a force on offense when he gets a couple to fall. The energy and effort from our guys has to be high if we want to contain him. We'll see if that team can contain Banchero out there, guys. Back to you.
Thanks, David. Count the baskets.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And he drives in, laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Jones has got 8 points.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Here's Brooks. Pass to Balmora. Shields. Krzyzewski grabs the miss.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look. This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Balmora's shot is off.
Boy, that's a look. He has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
Offensive rebound. Pass to Bonga. Now Pokuševski. Second chance shot. Bonga, no good. To the paint. It's tipped. And they're pushing it up. Here's Davies. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. They lead by... And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort, defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
Bangs home the trifecta.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And here's the fast break. Launches a 3. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2. Lets it go from deep. Doesn't go that time. Drills it from outside.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been tripled.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Gozer. Hasn't made one yet. Just 5 to shoot. This one for three. Hands it from downtown.
That's a layup for him. He's just too open.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Pass to Washington. The tray comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
That shot is off. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Good on the three-point shot. He's got 6.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Three-pointer. Nilakina with the rebound. From past the arc. They get the rebound. Pass to Washington.
Hey, yo, right here. I got your help.
6 to shoot. And it's blocked. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Away team's ball.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's McCormick. Here's Gozer. Six on the shot clock. For the three. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2. Pass to Washington. From deep. He goes up again. They get it back. Fires from deep. Not his night so far. That's miss number 5 with no makes.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Washington. On Tuesday, then on Thursday. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played, here's Quizer. Hits the three-point bomb. 6 points for him.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Here's Washington, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
I like their mindset, the disposition they're showing. Staring at a deficit, they're pounding it inside for high-quality shots.
1:05 left in the first half. Here's Gozer. Lets it go with a three. It doesn't go for him.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And count it from 19 feet away. 44 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. He's covered by Washington. They set the pick. Here's the three. Denied for the third time. He's 0 for 3. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Pass to McCormick. A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Delivering the blowout. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
A bunch of long-range snipers, cold-blooded. Still a way to go with the selection process, but this is a strong start.
And let's move on to that first half. Talk about a rough start for the home team.
Poor communication.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You have to like what we've seen from Jones.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Mirotic passes to Brooks. 4 on the shot clock. They've got Jones, and it's Pokusevski in at the 4 spot. Bonga gets the bucket.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Here's Brooks. And it's good for 2. Brooks has got his first 2 points.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Davies with the bucket.
Davies, 3.
Davies has gotten all 3 of his shots to fall for him. 3 for 3. Offensive rebound. From downtown, Pokusevski grabs the miss.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know. And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah.
I'll tell you what, I think the pass was even better. I mean, that was room service delivery at its finest.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Jones, the pass to Pokusevski. For 3. And no good that time.
This offense's first miss after 3 straight makes to start the second half.
Here's Paul Morrow. Misses the 3.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, when you look at the draft, it seems talent evaluators have a type. LeBron James says our league is always hungry for potential. That's the whole focus of the lottery. It makes sense that those guys who are taken 16 through 30 are on real contending teams and making impacts. Of course, Kevin, everybody wants to draft the next LeBron. Good luck with that.
Or work with the next David Aldridge, a Hall of Famer. David, thank you. Pokusevski can't hit.
Yeah, I tell you what, for him, this has been a game to forget. But somehow they still find themselves with the lead.
It'll be a turnover. Home team ball.
Well, we're into the 3rd quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Shields, pass to Mirotic, intercepted. Here's Bonga. 8 points for him. And the 3 ball is good.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Pass to Pokusevski. Kicks it out to Jones. This one for 3. Bonga, no good. Outside Mirotic. Lets it go from deep. Pokusevski grabs the miss. Pokusevski's got his 5th rebound in this one. Bonga hits the bucket. Bonga's got 14.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Outside for Mirotic. And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession.
To your home team.
Five to shoot. Shields. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Kept alive. Pass to Davies. A 3 ball. That's no good. It's his second miss. He's made 4. 43 seconds left in the third quarter.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Fires the 3. Miričić grabs the miss. Davies has gone 1 of 4 from distance. Here's Brooks. And the shot goes in. He's got 6.
Defensively, you just can't afford to give these easy looks up. Just asking to get burned if you do.
Jones finds Pokuševski. Right wing. All alone. Basket good. Pokuševski's got his second bucket of the night. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Brooks.
Substitution on the court.
5 seconds left here in the third quarter. It could go. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close a quarter.
Talk about lifting up a team and energizing them at the end of a quarter.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Delivering the blowout. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Here's Quizer. The shot's good.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
From past the arc. And they recover it. Fires for 3. Drops in the tray.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
Washington inside. The 3. Knocks down the 3 ball.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
I still can't believe that one didn't fall.
Inside. Puts up a 3. No good on the shot.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
To the left side wing. A three-pointer, no good. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Tries again. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. And it seems a new era is upon us, GA. A lot of young stars and young teams vying for the status of household names.
Kevin, the casual fans might have to update their frame of reference, right? Especially since a lot of these new stars are playing in smaller markets.
Good on the triple.
Man, that's sure got to be a load off his mind after not hitting a single three-pointer in that first half.
Stolen away. One-on-one fast break. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. A flawless finish on the alley-oop.
You know, that's what you love about Ntilikina. I mean, very unselfish and constantly looking to set up his guys.
Drills the three-pointer.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
They get it back. Pass to Washington. From deep three-point land. And the ball goes out of play, unable to keep it in.
Away team's ball.
three from the inbound. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
There's the triple. Unable to get that one.
Well, another 10-cup moment here because he continues to miss shot after shot from three-point range. This is not a fourth quarter he's going to want to remember.
Solid play on the low block, and that one's good.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
A quick shot there, and it's off target. 1:05 left in the game. Can't hit the corner three. They get it again. Just 5 on the clock. Fires from way out. He got it to go. He drops it in.
Can you believe that?
From deep three-point territory. He can't get it to go. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
2K Sports for NBA basketball. Along with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson. And we've got our reporter, Allie LaForce. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Here's Napier. On the take. Outside Edwards. Pass to De Silva. Outside Napier. Here's De Silva. 6 to shoot. Shot from 16. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one.
Really thought he had this one. And the defense, they were giving it to him.
And that one's good. Mirotic.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And we're about a minute into the first. Three shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Pass to Edwards. Can they get it? De Silva with the bucket.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Sinks it from distance. 10 points for him.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
Outside Napier. Pass to De Silva. Jacks up a 3. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
The floater. Here's Mirotic. Here's Balmaro, guarded by Edwards. Here's Balmaro. Let's go with a 3. Takes a three. Drains the triple.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
The visitors with the ball. Trailing by 8. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. I caught up with the home team's head coach. I asked him about how difficult it is to game plan for someone like Trae Young, and coach said to me, I told our players to play up on him. The more he moves and runs around, the more likely he is to get into a rhythm, so we need to stay aggressive against him. Sounds like this might be a very physical game, guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Pass to Mirotic. 5 to shoot. Launches it. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Here's De Silva. Here's Napier. Offensive rebound. De Silva's gone 3 of 4 here from the field. He's guarded by Napier. Pass to Mirotic. And it's rejected. And they recover it. It's the trifecta. He's got 6.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Now here's Napier. The D's right on him. Pass to Edwards. That one goes. Count it.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
There's 42 seconds left in the first quarter here. He's guarded by Napier. Here's Mirotic. 4 on the clock. From deep. The putback. Tries yet again. Can't get it to fall. 0 for 2 now.
Nice contest. A high level of energy. That's how you play defense.
Edwards. That's good. Seven seconds left now in the first quarter.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
First personal foul. Substitution on the court.
It's stolen. Up in time. The scoring is fast and furious as we end the first. They're up by 8. And we'll get things started in the second quarter. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, it's clearly a focus for them in this one, and no question that all the second chance looks are paying off.
Off target from outside.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
There's the drive. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Nothing in the game's quite as smooth as a finger roll. Great finish right there.
And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back.
And they just keep making mistakes. I mean, that's back-to-back turnovers, which easily could have been prevented.
Pass to McCormick. Poke loose. Brooks outside. Shot clock at 5. They get it back. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And that's a backbreaker for the defense. I mean, offensive boards like that run momentum against you.
And you can see them just deflate after giving up that score. And they know that they can't dig themselves out of this hole if they're allowing second chance points.
A quick shot there. It's off target. And they're running. Puts up a 3. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. On the wing, Brooks. Right wing, the shot. Drops one in from the wing. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
And the layup falls. Brooks has got his second bucket of the night.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by.
And great job to establish position and square up.
First personal foul, first team foul.
Booker defending. Cuts off the pass. Here's the break. And Booker throws it down.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. To the middle.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
There's a minute 59 left to play in the second quarter. Basket's good. He's got 5.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looks. It's a challenging shot.
And he drives in. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Behind the back and lays it in.
Give him a chance to pull off something special, and he will take it.
There's a screen. Here's the 3. No luck on that one. 1:10 left in the first half of this one. Off target with the 3. Down low. Here's McCormick. Six on the shot clock. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. McCormick's got his first points in this one.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed. Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Brooks drives in. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
From 9 feet. Over to the wing. And that's not going to go. And the first half now in the books. Up 11. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Offensive rebounding is like an ATM, cashing in extra chances to score. Trust me, that's a fun way to play.
Taking a peek now at the... That does it for halftime. Let's get back...
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Here's Napier. Sinks the tray. Napier's got his first 3 points of the game. Napier's gone 1 of 3 from distance. He's guarded by Napier. The three. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Mirotic. The three. De Silva with the rebound. There's a screen, and here's Edwards outside. That one is off. 3-on-3. He shoots. And that one's good. Mirotic. 15 points in the game.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Pass to De Silva. The kick out to Edwards. Outside Napier. Oh, from deep. That one doesn't drop. Napier's gone just 1 for 4 from deep. To the left wing. There's the three. Pure from three-point range.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Here's Edwards. Off target at the rim.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting 1 of the past 4 shots to fall.
Well, Grant, it appears that league expansion is around the corner. Any concerns about spreading the talent too thin?
Not really, BA. I mean, the global pool of players competing for an NBA roster spot has never been deeper. So there's plenty of talent to go around.
He's guarded by Napier. Banked it in off the glass.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
They can't stop the run with that one.
And they have started out this quarter shooting just 20%. Let's just say this is not the way they wanted to open the second half. Yet another possession they've managed to hold on to. They are really in control on offense.
De Silva with the rebound.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
Edwards can't hit.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Puts one up from 19. De Silva with the rebound. De Silva's got 4 rebounds in the game.
And despite a struggle scoring the ball, they've done enough to build this lead.
Pass to Edwards. Puts it up from 17. Yes, it's good. Edwards has got 6.
Okay, let's throw out the analytics for a moment. When he's taking the mid-range, it's a winning shot.
It'll be a turnover. The ball goes to the away team.
Outside Napier with the drive. Stolen. And they're on the run. He's guarded by Napier. Pass to Mirotic. Over Napier. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. 17 points in the game.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Driving inside. And the basket is good. 59 seconds left in the third quarter.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Pass to Balmaro. Edwards pulls it in. They're doing what they can do to mount a comeback.
And BA, they don't have to get it all back at once. Just focus on making every possession count.
They set the pick. Back to Napier. Oh, he tries a three. No good on the shot. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. It's tipped. And there's the lob. Inside, here's Mirotic. And the shot goes. He's got 19.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
2 on the clock. The shot off that time. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Up by 15. And right after this, we'll bring you this. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Picked his pocket. And they're pushing it up. And the ball goes out of bounds, turned over.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
Buries it from 3.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to them at all times.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits. Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Clock at 6.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Brooks outside. 6 to shoot. Good work there as it goes. The visitors with the ball. It's an 18-point game. The 3 is up. That shot is off.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
To the inside. Here's McCormick. Pass to Brooks. And the 3 off target. And their biggest problem so far, taking care of the ball.
Yeah, they've made some great plays, but way too many turnovers.
And it's going to be a 3-second call.
That's a costly error. Now let's see how they bounce back.
Well, they don't have time to dwell on that. They just need to learn from their mistakes and move forward. Next play.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. He takes it in. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Foul. Second team foul.
And he knocks down the first one. And Brooks drops them both. Well, RJ, there have been so many great rivalries over the years. It's part of what makes the NBA special.
It elevates the league when there are great teams always meeting on the biggest stage. It makes everyone pay attention when the best players are matched up against each other.
Just 5 on the clock. McCormick with a rebound. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. And he gets the bucket.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
And he lobs it up. Booker can't get it to go.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
4-3. No good. There's 1:47 left in the final quarter. Drives to the hoop. Basket counts. 1:36 left to play in the fourth quarter. They set a pick. And a miss there on the triple. Brooks defending. Three-pointer. Drops in the three. 1:14 left to play in the fourth. Well, Richard, one thing we're seeing an emphasis on by the league, mental health.
I'm surprised it took people so long to understand how grueling of a mental task it is to try and be one of the 450 year in and year out.
Brooks defending. Down low. 6 on the shot clock. No good on the three. To the right side. Fires away from way outside. His shot that time not on target. Brooks defending. So the home crowd treated to a win. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating.